These are viral products that have blown up on TikTok that are actually worth it. There's a few things though that I think are horrible and I'm gonna say do not buy, but for the most part, every single thing in this video is freaking good. So I'm sure a lot of you are all over TikTok and you've seen these and you're curious about them. Other people, maybe you never are on TikTok and you don't even know these products exist. So everything will be linked down below in the description box. A lot of things you can actually just get from Amazon. So I'll also pin everything in the comment section by the numbers you see on screen. Up first, we have this light pink long sleeve shirt that is just all over my TikTok page. And so I finally ordered it. It is just from Amazon and it's one of the products in the video that I'm like, eh. This one, like, I'm just on the fence. Like, it's not bad, but I don't think it's the best either. When I move, I can see, like, it wrinkles a little bit. However, I am impressed that it is such a light color and you don't really see through it. And it's not even double lined. Like, it is just a nice thin material. I do have a nude bra on. It does come in other colors. I do think the price is really good. It's like $20. I'm also, just so you know, going to link another brand from Amazon that I've recommended in the past where everything is super smoothing, double lined, nothing wrinkles or bunches. They are so much better than this. And they come in short sleeve, long sleeve, bodysuits, tank tops, anything you can imagine. Not sponsored, I'm just saying like those are better than this. Okay, next we have something that I was really hesitant about because it is a pore strip type of product. You know, like the Biore pore strips that I think are really stupid. You put the strips on your nose, you pull it off, it gets gunk, and people are like, my pores are gone, which it's totally not. It's just gunk and sebum in your nose. And then a few hours later, it can come back. Well, this is similar to that, but it's like times 10. This is so much more powerful than Biore. So it comes with a tub that is like really white and sticky. It's almost like glue. And you put it on your nose and then you put pieces of like a piece of paper, comes with a whole stack of paper, put a piece of paper on your nose, let it dry for 5 seconds. It gets really, really hard. Then you pull it off and it almost made me cry. Not like actually cry, but it made my eyes water because again, so much more powerful. I tried to show what came out of my nose and it definitely was a lot. It was more than like what the camera is really picking up. But the reason I'm having positive thoughts about this is I literally noticed all day, even when I washed my face later that night, how much smoother my nose really was. And I just never got that with the Biore strips. Next, we have a makeup brand that is so viral on TikTok. It's the brand Dibs. I think this might be the only items in the entire video that you actually cannot get on Amazon. You would just have to go directly to their site, which I can link them. But I would say the most viral product is their dual-ended brush. I think it's available finally, but for months and months and months and months, as soon as it came in stock, it was sold out. And then you would get on a wait list and then you try to get it. And it's really because of this particular end. It has 2 ends, but this one is a little bit more angled and it just literally blends everything to perfection, like truly next level. This, it's so worth it for literally just this brush. This one disappoints me a little bit because you would think it would be amazing because it is like a big fluffy brush, but I find that I never reach for it because it's almost too flimsy. Like I feel like it doesn't actually it's hard to explain until you have it in your hand. Like it needs to be a little bit more firm to really move around product and set your face and whatnot. And then they're also extremely well known for their dual-ended bronzer stick and blush stick. So I will link this specific shade that I have, but you can get so many different color combos and they are so buttery and it works so well together. It's one of those things where you just like put some on your face, barely even need to blend it, and you are suddenly just a glowy goddess. Speaking of makeup brushes though, I wanted to share this makeup brush organizer that, I don't think I would have discovered on Amazon had I not seen it all over TikTok. And just keep in mind, I got it in green because I want to put it in the cabin. There's a specific spot where I do my makeup in the cabin where this green color will work perfectly in that room. It's kind of vintage, but anyway, it comes in clear and different shades, which I can show you. So don't feel like you need to get it in green, but I love how it can sit on your desk or your vanity or in your bathroom and hold your makeup brushes, but conceal them And so when you're not using them, it just looks more chic and stylish and cool. I don't know, I just love this product so much. And again, it just stores everything so easily. Had I not seen literally everyone raving about this brow glue, I definitely would not have tried it. First of all, it's only $6, but there are like 25,000 5-star reviews for this brow glue, and it is clear, but it works so much better than any other brow glue I've tried. And I've spent like $20, $25, $30 on products like this in the past. Just get this. You just put it in your brows. You can manipulate your brows to lay exactly how you want. You literally just like kind of glue them in place, and it stays all day. Since we're talking about makeup though, I wanted to share this viral makeup bag that at first was very lackluster to me, although there is a cute quote on it. It says, "Life is a journey, the simpler, the happier." But then I unzipped it, and then I was impressed because it has an interesting wire top to it so that it opens and stays open really wide. It's just different than a typical toiletry bag that has a top zipper and you have to dig and it's hard to see what's inside. This is way easier and more functional. Now, I also love how the bottom has a separate compartment specifically for makeup brushes. So there is a flap, and then you can even store other things, and it keeps them separated. So there's a spot for everything. Now, even though this is very viral, there is another viral makeup bag that I prefer even better. I have shared it before. It's the diagonal zipper version, and I love it so much. I actually have it in 2 versions. This one is more squishy and moldable. This one is more firm, but you'll see here when I unzip it, it's magic. The diagonal zipper allows you to really open it wide, and you see everything so much better. So we have made it to the worst product, and this one was the most shocking to me because it's actually the product that I saw the very most all over TikTok for over a year. Every other video that I would scroll to would be somebody promoting the Unbrush. And so I did have high expectations. I ordered it, and people would just glide it through their hair, saying it's the best brush on the face of the planet because it would just glide through any tangles. It was voodoo, it was magic, they didn't know how it worked. And so that's what I did. I started at the top, I tried to go down, immediately no, which is fine. I decided to then, start at the bottom, work my way up like you're supposed to do. Still no. Every single tangle, it would get stuck on. I don't think this is good at all. Do not buy it. If you're in the market for a brush that literally does glide through your hair with wet hair, dry hair, whatever, get the Tangle Teaser. I will link this as well. I mean, you could get this. There's one pro. I don't think it's worth it still, but because there's no back to this, you can put your blow dryer on the back, and it does help to blow dry your hair. So there's that angle. I just still don't think that this is really anything special, but this is. Another viral hair product that is so worth it is the Colorwell Raise the Root. It's a thickening and lifting spray to give your hair volume at the root, and it works really, really well. So you can use this on damp hair, and again, just spray it at the root, blow dry your hair. You can, style it however you want, but it's going to give you a lot of extra volume. It's not going to make your hair greasy. It kind of just, I guess, adds a little, oomph or grip to your hair, I guess, but I'm just very impressed with it. So then I started using it on dry hair, and I'm gonna link this mega big round brush that I did get on Amazon. So freaking good together. So I will use this on dry hair, like I said, with my curtain bangs, and then I will take my big honkin' round brush. It's a tourmaline brush, so it's like a ceramic and ion thing. I'll take my hair dryer on like a higher heat setting, and it takes like 5 seconds, but I'll use this, and wow, together, it makes I have a lot of hair, so my hair tends to just be brought down and weighed down like it is today. But if I use these together, it just lifts, and perfect combo. Now, this hot hair tool I saw almost as much as the Unbrush on TikTok, but this is actually worth it. It really surprised me. at how well it does work, because it is different than a lot of the other hot brushes you see out there, because most of them you use from wet to dry, like it dries your hair essentially. It's really loud and difficult to use. This is quiet because you do use this on dry hair, but the barrel gets pretty darn hot, and then there are bristles, and you can straighten, you can smooth out your hair, you can kind of curl your hair at the end, you can really add volume and kind of add some lift to the top of your hair as well. It's so easy to use. The price point is great. If you don't have anything like this, I would suggest maybe giving it a try. Moving along to a viral Stair Stepper, which I would hold it here for you, but it's so freaking heavy. It is sitting over there on the other side of my living room. But another product that I was skeptical about. And here's what it looks like. Hopefully you're seeing in the footage. Like, it is this machine that you can move really anywhere you want in the house, and you step on it. And there's also bungee cords for an additional arm workout, and you can change the intensity, like how hard it is to step on, and it can time you. You can do different things. But obviously here I'm using it. It gives you a darn good workout. So again, I didn't know what to expect, but I do think it is a great purchase if you want to elevate your workout at the comfort of your own home. I guess why I'm really impressed with it is because you can do this while you're watching a movie or a show. You can easily put it in a closet somewhere. And a lot of people are really into those huge walking pads, which I think are great, but they are way bigger. But this, you can move around wherever, and you can step on it, or you can get a full body workout. Oh, and in that clip, I was actually wearing something that's viral. So it is this bra or workout tank top that is so similar, almost identical to the Aloe Streamline tank top. So just get this instead. I think it's great. I love the way it looks. Like, I think it's just really stylish. It comes in so many colors. The price is great. Definitely a cute top if you do like to work out. Even if you don't, just get it and wear it with some leggings, and it's a really cute outfit. And then we have the electric scrubber brush, which is so viral on TikTok. It's viral on Amazon. It's viral on Instagram. I mean, literally everywhere. If you do not have this, I'm telling you, you should get it. It's going to make your life so much easier when it comes to cleaning. It literally does all the work for you. And I think this one specifically is the most powerful one I have tried, and I actually have a few of them. It comes with different attachments. This one is a little bit more pointy, and it can get in all the corners. This one's more flat. I use this in my kitchen, my bathroom. I use it on windows. I use it on my baseboards. I use it in the basement. I use it outside. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. You just turn on. There's different settings, there's different, again, attachments. Like, it is just so good, and I love it. This next item is really interesting to me because it's called the crisscross chair, which I'm sure some of you know exactly what I'm talking about, and others are totally clueless. But the reason this particular chair has blown up in popularity is because it is very wide. So when you sit down, it doesn't have the armrest, but when you sit down, it allows you to sit with your legs crossed, like the crisscross sitting position, exactly how I'm sitting right now. It's just extra comfortable for me to do that. But when I'm sitting in an office chair, I usually can't because of the armrest. So this does come in white and beige and other colors as well. I went with the beige just because I wanted it down in that particular studio where you're seeing it. Thought that color would look the best down there. So I'm really happy with the quality of it. You can raise it and lower it. It does not have wheels at the bottom, which might be a pro, it might be a con. For me, it was actually a pro because I don't like rolling around too much. I want it to be stationary, so that was great for me. Overall, I'm very impressed with this chair. It's just really, really comfortable. Now, this is the viral Selfie Light, which is probably extra popular on TikTok because many people on that platform are filming themselves with their phones. Now, I still think this thing is really great for a lot of other people too, because all you do is clip it onto your phone and it instantly makes you look so much better. So I want to show you kind of like a before and after. So this is me using my phone. It could be for FaceTime, it could be for Instagram, taking a photo, it could be for stories, whatever. But it's dark, it's dim, it shows more fine lines and wrinkles. The second you turn on this Selfie Light, I'm instantly brighter. It makes my skin look better. It just makes the quality of the video or the photo way better. And this particular Selfie Light, the one that is viral, it does have 3 modes. There's a white light that's very bright, then there is a warm light, and then there's a mix of both. So depending on what room you're in, you can pick whichever makes you look the best in that setting. Now this is a portable phone charger by the brand Anker, which is the best of the best, and I don't think I would have realized how it's so different than the rest had it not been for TikTok. So this is one where it is magnetic, so it just instantly sticks to the back of your phone, and it's really strong, so you don't have to plug it in or anything, and you can just kind of take it on the go, and it's really easy. But another feature is the fact that it has this like flap thing on the back that if you fold it, it turns into a phone stand. And so I really think this is great if you're on an airplane and you want to watch a show or something, or maybe you're at home and you're doing your makeup and you just want to prop up your phone and watch some Netflix while you're getting ready, but also be charging your phone. It's just really different, but it's also very powerful. Oil pulling has blown up on TikTok, and this specific one, which I completely agree with, but I'm so excited. Oil pulling has grown in popularity recently because I've been saying for years how amazing it can be for your dental health, and I have so much experience in this particular category. But oil pulling can really help with cavities. It can help with gum disease and getting rid of the bad bacteria so your gums don't bleed. It helps with sensitivity. It helps with your enamel. It helps with bad breath. I mean, the list goes on and on. This stuff is amazing, and I think this is the best because it is coconut oil, but it also has added essential oils that are really good for your mouth, like clove oil, which gets rid of bacteria. There's also mint and spearmint so that it tastes good and it's easier to do. There's also minerals in here, which are good for your teeth. There's vitamin D and vitamin K. This is just a really good formula, and you just put it in your mouth and you swish it back and forth while you're watching a show. You could even do it in the shower, but try to do it for at least 10 minutes, and you can even do it up to 20 minutes, and then just spit it in the garbage, not directly down a drain, just because it is oil, so it could over time clog your drain. Believe it or not, a pack of socks is super viral, and I actually completely agree. I've had these for the last 3 or 4 months, and they are the socks that I continue to reach for because of this specific style. So first of all, they are a 6-pack of socks in very neutral colors. I think you can get them in fun, bright colors, but the neutral ones are the most popular, and there's white, but there's also different shades of beige and then brown, but they're the perfect height. So they're a little bit higher on your ankle, and so I find that I wear them with my Ugg boots. I also love wearing them with my chunky loafers. So they achieve that style that you often see on Instagram or Pinterest where you can wear socks with shoes. I know some people would never want to do this, but I do think it looks really cute. And these are the socks that allow you to do that. And then we have these Ray-Ban inspired sunglasses, which I think have blown up because they are so similar to the actual real Ray-Ban sunglasses. But these are like 20 bucks. And I mean, even the case is really sturdy and nice. And then when you open them, they really look like Ray-Bans. It says Pro-Am, so like, it's obviously not the same, but the quality, they feel a little bit heavy. They don't feel cheap or chintzy. Here's what I look like wearing. They're just like the classic aviators with the nice gradient lenses. I think there's definitely like a lot of different options as far as coloring and styles and whatnot, but so good at a fraction of the price. I mean, Ray-Bans are hundreds of dollars. You should just get these if you love them. Maybe later you could splurge on the real ones, but I don't even think you'll want to because these are such great quality. Everything I shared in this video will be linked down below in the description box, and I'll also pin everything in the comment section by the numbers you saw on screen. So please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.